Hey May, how are you? Stamp easy. Major pain, hello, he Senratsu. He offer hello, he ire, he Thunderfury, he Dankdad, he Recreus. Neo's Bones still doing well? Alright, we keep picking Neo's Bones then. I feel like I should check that I have a shop when I do this, but I do have a shop, so here we go. Oh my god. Oh, I thought this was... Is it called Large Capsule? Is Small Capsule 1 relic and Large Capsule's 2 relics? I don't know. We got a Lantern. Agreed. To decay. Alright. Cool. Maybe we go here. Remove our decay. I do have 432 gold. Eros. For the 16 months. I'm running some more mod stuff today, which should be fine, unless it isn't, so. Just acknowledging that now. I'm trying to make it so it will track all of the actions I take in a run, so I can then recreate the run at a later date. Set up like a full run replayer functionality or something. Curse every hand is kinda how it's gonna go right now. We just take a Solar Strike, maybe? Not sure. I don't think I'm taking Child of the Stars. I don't think I'm taking Devastate. So, but with this many curses, it does seem like I should take something. Huh. How do we feel about having another unplayable card? I guess it isn't a curse, actually. Sure. That's not a curse. Also, it's another 100 bucks before going to shop. I really want to take Rolling Boulder. Gosh, I really want to take Rolling Boulder. Midnight Heart thinks the 61 months. They're good relics in this shop. Bronze Scales and Pantograph are both good. And Bread I might buy despite it not being that good. I don't think it's that good. It hasn't won for me so far. I gotta fix this to stop showing silent stats in the shops. Someday I'll probably do that. It's been a bug for like 3 weeks. Affy, thanks for the 41 months. Appreciate it. We still see the overall stats. Wow, Bronze Scales isn't doing that well. Kind of surprised by that. Hey, Jean-Bart. It's probably just variance, right? Sample size. Where would I place Rolling Boulder in a tier list? Like C? Maybe? Generously? I just realized that that's a boulder crushing something. I thought this was a snail. I had no idea why this was a picture of a snail. Like, it didn't make much sense for me. Maybe because it starts so slowly? Actually, that does make sense. Maybe it intentionally looks like a snail. Maybe it's like a joke. What does dual wield mean for how I'm meant to be building? I don't really know. I think I'm buying this Gather Light. It costs 25. I feel like I could use a block card. I'm not really sure what else I'm doing. I could go like Panache and Collision Course, and then I would have I would have a panache in my deck, basically. Bread good with Lantern? The problem with Bread is it makes it so I can't play Rolling Boulder on turn 1. And I really want to buy Rolling Boulder. That's the issue with Bread. But I might just have to give up on this Rolling Boulder dream. Maybe we just go like Bread Bronze Scales or Bread Pantograph. For Cleverness, thanks for the 79 months. Appreciate it. It is a very expensive card, isn't it? Waterfall Giant. I don't know. Don't know how much that matters. Dual kinda makes spread better. Kinda buying the bad stuff in the shop. Dual-wield Collision Course is good. Dual-wield Panache as well. Like, if we want to lean into the dual-wield more, Panache and Collision Course make a lot of sense. I'm not sure that that makes much sense with the relics in the shop. Kind of makes sense with Bread. Alright. Bread run. Feels like I'm not going to need to use a potion here, and then 50% of the time I'm going to get a new potion, so buying a potion doesn't make much sense, especially since these potions aren't the strongest ones. I can go Cosmic Indifference, but like, I don't know. Do I care? Maybe. Maybe I care. I need to upgrade a dual wield, and then I need to draw it at the same time as Panache. This seems very hard for my deck to do. I don't know if I like this plan, Chad. Alive in Dreams, thank you for the 35 months. Appreciate it. Oh boy, that was a lot of damage. Oh wow, Particle Wall is kind of good with Panache. Unless it isn't. Becon's also kind of good with Panache. And Glitterstream just says block 16 on it, which is kind of obscene. I don't really understand Glitterstream. Isn't the number too big? At least one of those numbers must be too big. Dual wield Begone. I could see taking Begone here. I do think the deck maybe needs block more than other things. I don't really have... Well, I have more stars than I realized. I took a Solar Strike and a Gather Light. Interesting. I didn't realize that. I'm going to try a Particle Wall here. I don't know that it's right. I'll give it a go. Upgraded a Solar Strike yesterday. It makes another star, yeah? Not terrible. We did get a potion. Oh yeah, I kind of want this Begone now to make the Nash work. I think I'm going to try to go this way. I've got good potions. I want to upgrade Dual Wield here, maybe. Not entirely sure. Hey, Galen! Frosthaven is excellent. It is a commitment. Not a game for the faint of heart. Either Genesis or Spectrum Shift both make sense to me here. I don't think Furnace is it. I want to try out Spectrum Shift here. See what it does over the course of a Terror Eel fight. What's happening here? I'm putting dual wield on top? Is that right? Am I putting Falling Star on top? Maybe I'm putting Falling Star on top. In which case, dual wield does what this turn? Nothing? Oh. I guess that's fine. I want that. 87. Oh. Yeah, I was meant to retain a salvo so I could get more damage out of Falling Star. I think we're past the point where it matters, right? I like the colorless card every turn did okay. For every 10 stars spent, gain 10 block. Cool. Astral Pulse, Glow, Pillar of Creation. Whenever you create a card. Create a card? Oh? Create a card? Create a card? This could be a thing. I think I'm into it. Yeah, underbaked cookies, thank you. Game's more fun than Slay the Spire 1. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How did they do it again? Okay, Conclusion. A bag of marbles. Okay. I was a little bit concerned that this would just kill me, to be honest. Particle Wall create? It does not. Does it bother me that Infernal Blade and White Noise exist unchanged, but Distraction got moved to the garbage? Not much. After it blocks, attacks and gains strength, then it does its multi-head. So I kinda want to double Falling Star here. That may have been, like, really bad. I don't know. Certainly feels dubious. Worked okay this turn, though. Worked okay this turn as well. And we won. Okay, maybe it was good. We can gain a ritual. We've got an anchor. An anchor to cover us on our bread turn. Not a terrible idea. And I have to pick between hidden cache and 2 cards of higher rarity that I don't want as much as I want hidden cache, I think. I think I'm just taking hidden cache. Oh no. Should they add a butter relic to pair with bread? Probably. Maybe I don't want hidden cache. Maybe I want to do more Pillar of Creation stuff and don't want to do the stars as much. I've got like a little bit of star stuff and I can use that to play Particle Wall, but maybe I just kind of don't care that much for more stars. I do have this. This makes the stars worth more. How can you have 3 out of 4 wins and be exactly 0% versus baseline? That's wild. Congratulations. It just kind of feels like if I get offered a reflect or something, I need to in my deck. How's it going, Mr. Bucket? If we can upgrade the blade and then dual wield it, that would be cool. I would have to make a blade first, and then I'd have to upgrade it. We're a wee way away from pulling that off, I guess is what I'm saying. You will be now. Gamma. Petra, thanks for 3 months. Take 1 or not take 1? Not take 1. This deck scales, right? I believe that's true. I'm not sure what I'm basing it on though. I've successfully used Galactic Dust to make and block. So we're going to be dual-wielding Collision Course here to full block this turn, which is a wild turn. Does mean I don't get to dual-wield Panache. Oh, do I also kill it? I also have lethal. Alright. just also, that's happening, by the way. That's pretty cool. And go Pale Blue Dot for some card draw. I don't know if that's a thing I care about. It's like a little slow. All Rock, thanks for the 13 months. I do want to play 5 or more cards in a turn. That is a thing my deck is trying to achieve. You know what? Sure. Why not? I feel like I haven't tried this stuff out as much. Never Panache, unlucky. Wow, actually never Panache? Okay, I see. This one busts itself next turn, I guess we call that one next. Is Blue Dot just a worse machine learning? It's like on a different character and stuff. Maybe not a clear one-to-one comparison, right? I will never play Slay the Spire 1 again. I have removed it from my computer and also removed my computer from the world. Actually couldn't play it if I wanted. I had the devs deleted so that I wouldn't be tempted. Kill that one. Unfortunate hand. The King's Courage, the Jorget. I am blocking for 14 on turn 1 right now. We take a Guiding Star. Does this deck need a patter? Not really. Could I upgrade it? That's an interesting idea. Maybe. I don't know. Is patter being added recently? Nope. Got buffed at some point, but it's been in the game since launch. Mr. Android, thanks for the 3 months. Didn't really need to be buffed. It was already good enough, in my opinion. I don't really want these cards. I don't know. They don't seem like the best cards for me. Maybe we take Guiding Star. Given that I have 4 energy and really want to be able to play 5 cards per turn, it does kind of do that well, doesn't it? Alright. I defend. Fortunately, I have an Anchor and a Jorget. I am at this point thinking this is a rest. Before I lost that health at the event, I was kind of on the fence, but yeah, this might be a rest at this point. I just don't play this. Forge relic plus upgrade first hand relic. You 1 cost sword. I think so. Pretty sure I've had that before. Oh, I played that wrong. I played that quite wrong. It's okay. That was not the right order in that case. Maybe I'll lose. I don't know. I don't think I'll lose. But maybe. Turns like this don't fill me with like a great deal of joy. Good Forge right now for 3 block and stuff. Thanks, Jake Cedar. Looks like I have finally drawn a good hand. Adzerg, thanks to the Prime. So I kind of have to draw a particle wall, right? I can dual wield Falling Star here to make it weak, I guess. You're so fucking scared? me slightly scared. Well, turns out it wasn't a problem. Alright. Jorbs. Then this seems like a guards kind of angle, yeah? With Panache and Pale Blue Dot and Pillar of Creation. If guards isn't good here, I cannot imagine where it could possibly be good. We got a bunch of cards, or a Luminous, or a bunch of stars. Few card choices, or this thing. This thing seems pretty good with Panache and stuff. Also with bread. It would make it so I could play my Rolling Boulder. If only I'd purchased Rolling Boulder, but I was a coward. Dear Dance, thanks for the Prime, appreciate it. If only there was something this character had that cost 5 energy, or 6 energy even. I guess there's the multi-strike thing. The drill, Heavenly Drill. I could get that from Glass Eye. I kinda like the Glass Eye. Alright, another thing this does is it lets me turn another card into guards. Played this turn wrong as well. Cool. Video on Newcomb's Paradox. I'm kind of upsetting. I know what Newcomb's Paradox is, but I can't remember which one right now. Oh, the one about the supercomputer, and it has a box with things in it. Yeah. I feel like that isn't a paradox. I feel like people just, like, refuse to listen to the parameters of the, like, situation. I feel like if you just listen to that thing outlined, I don't know. Should I take a collision course plus? Sure, I don't know. I do think I'm meant to be prioritizing being able to block. And also probably playing the fights better than I did just then. Okay, already blocked, that's good. What? Oh, because it can't take 10. playing the fights better is left as an exercise to the viewer. Panache! Panache? These ones I don't think I care about. Unless I care about patter. It doesn't seem like how I'm trying to block great. One. Oh, this is a frustrating turn. What's this? I'm gonna delete that. You would like to link something as your first message in the stream. Maybe like first check whether it's okay or whatever. Hey Seth! You had a difficult day today? Sorry to hear it. I will bash up some villains for you. You agree that the card is 8 here? Oh no. The tricky thing about Particle Wall is that it doesn't actually turn stars into block at a good ratio. Charge! It creates 2 cards, so it blocks for 6 with this. Is that good? I don't know. Probably okay. You've been watching all my sponsored content. Yo. The dream. I'll let the sponsors know. Guards? Definitely play some of the games I have been sponsored to play off stream. I think I do it slightly more than I continue playing them on stream. Game of Bless is like fine here. Kind of feels like I could just dual wield Falling Star if I really wanted weak on an enemy all that much. Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of got a big number on it and it's upgraded. Maybe I am into it. This Guiding Star has ended up being a very important card to this deck. It's interesting to note. Arsenal would be very good here. Favorite recent off-stream game? I played some Against the Storm. Pretty recently. I get gold. I radiate? Not really. Spectrum Shift is Metallicize. And Prox Panache. Seems decent. I want this weird flower thing. Just have more max HP and win the game. Convergence, kinda juicy. Eh. Don't I just like play the cards I draw every turn? Feels like I can just play the cards I draw every turn. That is a fruit. What did I say it was? Did I not say it was a fruit? Feels like I would have said it was a fruit. I have to upgrade Spectrum Shift so I can play 5 cards in the turn I play it? Maybe. I am slightly inclined toward a rest here. But I could just rest there. But then I have to survive these 2 elites. Yeah, I'm kind of biting off a big act here. Flower thing? I mean, flowers and fruit are basically the same thing. This is known. Why doesn't Pale Blue Dot tell you how many cards you're drawing with it? Shouldn't it do that? Did they not consider making the game playable? Wouldn't that have been a good thing to consider? I don't know. The bomb. We dual wield collision course, I assume. I can also dual wield Pillar of Creation. Blocks for 9. Oh, I can also maybe dual wield Panache and just like kill them all. How does that work? Let's see if we draw it. We do. Okay. Pillar of Creation, then dual wield Panache, 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 Panache. I'm gonna level with you. I didn't think this all the way through. Like what I said was as far as I got, to be honest. Alright. Well, I hadn't killed them all. Probably ended up being the only way to take 2 damage, right? I could have just killed them all. Wait, the bomb didn't go yet? Are you kidding? How long does the bomb take? I definitely thought I'd won already. Well played, the bomb. Oh, would have gone at the end of my turn? Well. Too bad, the bomb. I got a toxic egg. That's kind of fascinating. Isn't that fascinating? I think that's fascinating. I kind of want this alignment now. But I do need more card draw. But it kind of feels like we're just... Basically, it feels like we have turned the corner and we're clicking more things to win more than before. I only get one proc from dragon fruit here, no matter how many nectar extracts I do. So we'll just do one. Is that the egg from green eggs and ham? Maybe. Draw 2 cards? Oh. This is the appeal. Okay. I probably knew that that was its upgrade. Mr. Bees. I feel like we're bad against Mr. Bees. Card generation seems really good here, actually. Just trying to decide if I'm okay with taking this damage or if I want a Gambler's Brew. It's not that much damage. Gambler's Brew is probably a pretty good potion. We do not generate the daisies. They are given to us kindly by Mr. Bees. Thank you, Mr. Bees. Everyone thank Mr. Bees. Here we go. Oh, well, the best Mind Blast has ever been. Poison Burger! Thanks for the 64 months. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. This Patter is upgraded. This Cloak of Stars is upgraded. How much card draw do I have? Like a little bit of card draw. The Conqueror is also upgraded. I guess with Toxic Egg, we're going to be offered a lot of upgraded cards for the rest of the run, huh? How bad can Patter really be when you have 4 energy? Like, who attacks you for more than 40? I must see this fine. A bad day to be Bullbug, in parenthesis rock. Side table, in parenthesis walnut. Oh, you want me to not kill the bugs? Oh, I apologize. My bad. Get things backwards sometimes, I guess. I'm weak. Seems like Well, I guess I'm only taking 7. I'm gonna use all Black Potion instead of just like sitting on it and having to discard something at the end of this fight. Which is certainly not guaranteed, but is possible. Holy, wait, is it dead? Yes. Stable Serum. Cool. Take a Refine Blade. Forge 13. Big number. Not sure that the blade is really what we're doing. I don't think Dying Star works here. I don't know. It might be good. Hey, Momo. Refine Blade has very large numbers on it. Like, the only reason I'm not taking it is I have a Panache that I'm trying to deal damage with instead. But I don't know. Maybe I should take it. This is a fairly ridiculous number. 13 for 1. Ball. I think I successfully played 5 cards. What do I do? I'm only attacking for 18. Now what do I do? Maybe I don't dual wield. It's an awkward dual wield. I could use my retain. Why not collision course and begone the debris? Sounds like an excellent idea. Panache is good because it lets you know whether you have played 5 cards or not for Pale Buddha. I'm sorry, do these have retain? Why didn't these discard? Wait, I'm actually so confused. Oh, Salvo. Okay, nice. Nice one. Very on top of things here. Salvo's back. A sudden salvo of posts saying salvo. Yes, just in case the previous 5 people who told me did not successfully get through to me. Thank you, chat. We're all helping. Can I just take a glitter stream? It's like fine. Doesn't quite match the rest of the deck, huh? Pillar of Creation upgrade? I don't know. You think the egg is toxic, and yet you eat egg. Curious. Character seems like it's doing okay. I'm getting good vibes from dual wield in this game. Both times I've had it, it has seemed very strong. You think that's an egg you're eating now? I do, actually. Wait, is finisher more? Don't think so. Dual wield is from the trash heap. The heap of trash. That's where it's from, and to be honest, that might be where it belongs. Do I want to make Tyranny innate? I do block for 14 on turn 1. It's kind of cool. Bundle of Joy seems like it kind of matches the rest of what the deck's doing, but eh. Double Tap is an Ironclad card, it just has a different name now. 1-2 punch. J-Clone 6 of the 66 months! Also might have a different upgrade, I can't remember. I go with this Tyranny. Something to do on turn 1. This is the most pickable that Bundle of Joy has seemed, though, so that's kind of rough. Take a crossbow? Very bare act. There are no elites south of here. That's wild. I don't know if I've ever seen that before in Slay the Spire 2. You want a Bundle of Joy to be good so badly. I think it would have been fine there. Oh my god. That's a good start for crossbow. I'm playing Falling Star. I want to save this for next turn. Oh, shit. Okay. The Touch of Insanity. I don't think this deck needs a black hole. Want a Cloak of Stars, maybe? I feel like my star gen is starting to get a little stretched. On the other hand, with crossbow, this kind of seemed like if I just take block cards, I win. Trade anchor for ice cream. Does this deck use ice cream? I don't really think it does. I think we spend all of our energy every turn pretty well. Also, it's unclear what I do with like a turn where I have 6 energy instead of 4. Jorget becomes Potion Belt, maybe? All these relics are pretty good. This is a card, right? So it doesn't interact with Red Mask. Got Potion Belt's pretty good though. How do you think they feel about Crossbow doing this? Is that like the goal? We want the player to just sometimes randomly win without having to do anything? I don't know, maybe it is. Gather Light Plus. Just take some block cards. So I have a Tourney, which I can upgrade. Which means I don't think there's that much downside to duplicating here. My defense upgrade, that's kind of fun. From Toxic Egg. Have I ever had a music box bombardment run? I don't think so. Double greed, nice. Have this to deal with bad luck as well. Should have played Pillar of Creation before duplicating deck. Thank you. These small optimizations can be tricky to find, but you go a long way toward winning you a run. Daily reminder for everyone to floss their teeth. Gum health is important. Are you flossing your teeth or are you flossing your gums? We say that we're flossing our teeth, but it's kind of to clean the gums. Which makes me feel like maybe you should just say floss your gums. But that sounds weird. Like, a normal person wouldn't do that. So, I don't know. I'm left confused, I guess. Wizard, hello. A full potion belt already, pretty nice. The decay doesn't really matter, but enchanting a card that exhausts with Soul's Power also doesn't really matter, so... So I will just take a Forgotten Soul, which kind of does something. Does a bit of damage. Double chest, very good. Let's upgrade the first of our tourneys. I will probably end up upgrading both, unless I need to rest. I might have to rest. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I've doubled the debuff. Nice, nice one. Well done, me. How did I curate this particular flavor of Twitch chat? Just like a very large amount of being an asshole to people, really. Trick is to tell everyone you don't like to leave. Can't help but feel like this isn't enough damage. Well, that would have been better to do at a different time this turn. Alright, whatever. You're only here for the dental advice? It's an okay stream to be in for the dental advice, but I don't know if it's like the best one in the world. Or we're glad to have. Are there like Twitch dentists? There are so many different people on Twitch. Maybe there are. Well, my cards are upgraded again. It's kind of nice. Why did it take 6 at the end? Oh, from the parrying shield. This deck's kind of sweet. Just kind of has a lot of stuff going on. Pocket watch is cool. I don't think I need a charge plus, but I also kind of don't not need a charge plus. I don't know. Is it good? Maybe. I can probably click it. I think Make It So works pretty nicely with Panache, right? Doesn't work incredibly with Pocket Watch, though. Ether Dragon, thanks for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Hey, Doomberry. Sorry about that. Shall we momentum a Make It So? I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually think it's that strong. But we can do it. I think in terms of the like damage output of our deck, it's not the highest damage output thing in the deck, I guess. Oh, I've clicked in the wrong order. Well, this is definitely not it. Guiding Star, you have a momentum now. Sorry. Would have been a lot more fun if I'd done that in the right order. I may have checked out somewhere around halfway through Act 1 for this run. Oh shit, it's here! Pocket Watch almost went off. Yeah, I kind of assumed that I'd... Like, even when I clicked wrong, I thought I'd be able to take it back there. But then I definitely couldn't. Interesting. Leaving game after that play. I just know that I'm good enough to win despite it. That is the sort of play that I can imagine myself resetting floor for, though, because it's like, it's not a play that's going to win or lose me the run, it's just a play that makes the run less fun. In my life, when I have reset floors, it has been for stuff like that, where like, if I was less of an idiot, this run could have been so cool, but now it's nowhere near as cool. Feels bad. Oh well. Bienvenidos to the Prime! Zero cost guiding star. Okay here. This game annoys you because the feedback on error is so clear. Not isn't so clear? Is so clear? Interesting. Decent cards. I'll take a reflect. I think my star gen's kinda limited though. The game punishes too quickly and brutally. Interesting. I do not think that is the experience most people have with the way that this game punishes you. There are some things it will punish you for very quickly, I suppose. Why a zero cost attack just went into my discard pile? Feels bad. Do I want to kill this? Not really, yeah. Kill it next turn. Oh. Parry shield. It's fine, it's fine. No big deal, no big deal. Slow down and plan your moves before making them. It's a wild idea. Use vulnerable potion here. I can't really imagine it being better anywhere else. Reflect, defend... Reflect, Gathering Light, Pale Blue Dot. Can I dual-wield Pale Blue Dot? I guess it's allowed. I think I've worked my line out. This line's sweet. Hold on. I have to work out what it actually is. I think we're not playing this. If only I'd upgraded that. Take one or not take one? Just gonna take one. Yep, there's a badge for 69 card deck. Hey, two. I So this time I get a free turn. Oh. I do not get my 0-cost attack again, right? We're almost through the first draw pile, which is kind of not a thing I thought could possibly ever happen. That's kind of interesting. Means I'm gonna start drawing a bunch of attacks which don't cost 0? Is that good? I don't know. These cards are all kind of sweet. Two cards to exhaust. That one and that one. We're almost out of cards. We keep Particle Wall. Maybe there's no place for guards here, actually. Put this thing on blast. A relic that gives you 1 energy per turn, but you can no longer obtain gold. Ah, wouldn't work, would it? Hidden Cache looks kind of good. I was thinking maybe Charge as well. Let's go Hidden Cache. Pocket Watch and Pale Blue Dot have a very interesting anti-synergy, huh? Without a relic, when you take it you die, except if at least 50% also take it. Oh no. Oh no. Not this shit again. Does this kill, by the way? I think it's 160. That one's actually pretty easy to do the math on. So it does kill. Am I using Luminous for Pale Blue Dot right now? I think I am. Or am I not? I'm already drawing 10 next turn with Tyrannies. It seemed kind of hard to use Luminous last fight. I've got a Pillar of Creation here. All these cards exhaust. It seems fine. Probably we don't exhaust to make it so, huh? Why does the door make the door maker in this fight? Shouldn't it be the other way around? Not sure anybody knows why anything in this fight happens the way it does. Make it so it comes back from exhaust. Genius. Good thinking. You think the door is made of asteroids? Is Jorbs really good with Slay the Spire lore? I read it one time. I read the epochs when I was unlocking the stuff first time I played through it. Spectrum shift? Matter? I'm gonna just play another one of these. Seems fine. The Gambit. I'm gonna exhaust that. And that, maybe? Is the lore just Elden Ring? Wouldn't surprise me if the lore was just Elden Ring. Alright, I've been told this comes back from exhaust. We'll see if it's true or not. I think you're sleeping on Spectrum Shift. It's just like a way to make cards slowly. I think in the current iteration of the game's balance, it's a pretty decent thing to have. Oh wow, this was not good. Okay. I guess it blocked for a bunch. It wasn't even that bad. Ooh, Calamity? Calamity here. That looks kind of good. Captain Red, thanks for the 69 months! Have I ever drawn my zero cost attack, like, since I picked up the pocket watch? I feel like I haven't. Why not use Panache? I don't know, I'm just kind of clicking buttons right now. If you'd like me to click different buttons, I guess, I don't know, you could try playing the game, and then you could click whichever buttons you wanted. Wow, that's a lot of cards that have star costs. But also, I started the turn with 24 block. Alright, GG. $69 cards. How did we get so strong there? Like, what did I do? I got dual wield? It might honestly have just been that I got dual wield and Panache, and like on floor 4 the run was over. That's kind of my vibe with that run. GG. And I got bread. That's true. That's actually, it's a big deal, actually. There you go. Green from Meow's bones got me early. Red and panache with dual wheel. And then I won. From floor 6, basically. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. The Necrobinder. I tried to get 7 accents into one word there. How do you think I did? Alright, I think I might be giving up on Silver Crucible on Necrobinder. Did we just go for a transform? I don't know. The thing is, I like relics. Don't like that the chest is empty. Light Strike seems better than Strike. Alright, cool. We want to go this way. Probably there. How do we get to this, though? We want the ability to go to the shop, but not the need to go to the shop, probably? Probably we're going to the shop, to be honest. So, to get to the shop, go on a campfire? What is the win rate of campfires? I have that somewhere here. Floor types? Doesn't show win rate. You think it's win rate by floor or floor win rate? There we go. Rest site wins versus event wins. Rest sites are about the same as events in Early Act 1, and they are better than normal fights. This is not surprising. Alright, cool. So, the data says we want to go this way. I don't know if we want this or not. Or sorry, I don't know if we want this or not. That's the one we have a choice about. We can go either of these ways, and then through here. Proceed. Which one do I kill? I kill this one. I kill this one. Because we want to go defend. Blight Strike this turn, I think. I guess I gotta play it Unleash instead of defend. Same thing. Not Unleash, Bodyguard. Why? Does Blight Strike deal 16 damage for 1 energy? Is anyone asking the hard questions like these? This might actually be gold if I'm going here. Although with a Blight Strike lethality start, you are kinda excited about strength, aren't you? Yeah. Have you ever heard of Flesh and Blood? Like the card game? Like I might just put Sharp on my Light Strike. The sword only activates late in the run if you are noob. If you are God Gamer, immediate activate. Putrefy is pretty good. Just like, I don't know. Is there? I don't feel like there is more analysis required there. Only activates if you are the true... Ouch. Heir to the throne of England. Maybe I am. Should I take a snap? I feel like an early snap does okay. Alright, we do have to get through 2 fights, including, well, 2 elites and a hard hallway fight for our next campfire. Light Strike upgrade appeals to me, but a little bit concerned about dying. Don't really have a block card. Putrefy upgrade's actually okay here. The Slate of Flesh. Certainly don't hate it. Already got this one and this one. Must be how I deal damage for the entire run. It might be more damage than I actually need right now. That, I guess, is my only concern. We'll take a Tincture since we added a 2-cost card to our deck. Ouch. I guess the ouch is mutual there, huh? Oh my god, I missed. Wow. Oh, I had to retain defend? I thought it was just dead. If I just defend. Next turn I have 13, 28. Oh my god, next turn I missed by 1 as well? This is some maddening shit. 24, 31, 37. I have 37 damage next turn. Wow. Can I bodyguard unleash? Very sad. Gigantification potion would have helped. Oh, we found a bone shards. That's a good card. Good card in this fight. I think just doing that. Strikes hit for 10. Terror Isle. Is that its name? Been saying it wrong the entire time. Awkward. Here. Uninspired by it. Invoke. Also uninspired. I should play with my offhand. I don't know about that. Gigantification potion to just... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Thanks, enemies or whatever. I don't, like... Surely double would be enough on that potion, I don't know. Maybe not, maybe not. Maybe it's not strong enough. Maybe it should be quadruple. Outer Demise seems good. Debilitate's not terrible. Got a Sleight of Flesh and a Putrefy. Okay. This is a Skulking Colony every time. Gonna rest. Let's do this one. I don't think I can die anymore. I have a happy flower. Learning so much about my duck right now. Do I like the change for fighting all 3 elites? It's fine. I don't know, I've never played the game with that. I mean, you're thinking it's a change because it's different from Slay the Spire 1, right? But it's always been this way in Slay the Spire 2. So, like, it's never not been that in Slay the Spire 2. I think my game's broken to only offer me Sleight of Flesh on this character. I don't know how good Enfeebling Touch really is. It doesn't seem that good against specifically Waterfall Giant. But I do have this thing against Waterfall Giant, so I don't have to worry that much about that fight. I think I'm most concerned about is being able to block enough in Act 2. But I'm not sure that I believe Enfeebling Touch helps. I don't know, I'm gonna take Enfeebling Touch. One damage, not a bad turn 1. Bone Shard's not at its best here, huh? pull aggro. That does help with the blocking thing I've been struggling with. Sure. I'm just gonna rest again. And noun E-pipe. Show up as the Act 2 Ancient, you miss her. You could try surviving Tact 3 and then you could find her. I don't know if that's a possibility for you. Hey, Dollar Sequoia, how are you? I'm gonna put retain on this defense. But then I'm gonna play it. But this way it will have retain on it the next time I draw it. You seeing my vision there? Is that the one with retain? No. Okay, cool. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Thank you for doing that. I just personally really dislike cleaning up after myself, so I appreciate you. I'm dead. Guess I played wrong. Weird fight. Alright. I have an attack potion in my belt. I think that would have won. Attack potion for a defend. Good thinking. Could have finished the fight a turn earlier with my attack potion. I could probably have just drawn a single block card. I don't... Is there? I don't know. Let's look. I'm curious now. I could have drawn fetch to draw a card. Maybe Sikkim works? I don't remember if I had another Ostia attack in hand. I don't think Severance worked with anything that was in my deck. Oh, there are some hits there. Not many though. Grave Blast would have worked, that's true. The Defect has a Barrage and an Ice Lance. Seems kind of strong. Waterfall Giant's back. How much does this hit for? 19. Try to find a lucky tonic for the giant. Clever plan. That is a rare potion. Would you ever not pick transform? Pretty sure the only things I would even consider picking over transform are in the same reward slot as transform, so they never get offered against each other. Weird. Alright. A spoils map through 3 elite fights. Yeah, boost away is okay. Ilisica. An overclock seems pretty good. You think if you click on Bowler Hat fast enough? Hold on. Try again. No? Okay. 8 PM gamer. Not so much. I wonder what this deck wants right now. I don't think it wants to draw those cards and get stuck with them in the next draw pile. I would conceptually appreciate drawing Barrage and Ice Lance in a different hand right now. Ooh, it happened. Maybe also Splash. Something to build up to for next time, I guess. Alright, we got through the fight. Capacitor? Capacitor kind of works here now. This has not been winning for me when I click on it. If I pick a white noise, and that way sometimes I have capacitor, but sometimes I don't. Barrage and Ice Lance. I think we want a capacitor. It is a good point that while capacitor is always capacitor, white noise could also be something else. Stabel Siram. I don't think this is a claw deck. But now I'm looking at things and wondering if I'm wrong. Is every deck a claw deck? Maybe every deck's a claw deck. It's just such an easy way to deal 300 damage. This is good against Waterfall Giant. It makes Go for the Eyes a better pick for that fight as well. Let's see if it can lose. I don't think I've lost with it yet. Like, I have lost with it, but I didn't play the fight right, and that's why I took the damage, so... Like, it's a loss in the spreadsheet, but in terms of the validity of picking Claw every time you see it as a strategy, I don't know. That's still unclear. I have not thought yet this fight. Possible that I should be thinking. Do you think Splash is worse on defect? I feel like it's been really bad for some reason. I can't take the other elite fight, I don't think. I might be dead before it even becomes an issue. Rainbow Ring. Make it cool-headed. We'll heal 10. Can I fight Terrariel now? Very close. It's probably Spoils Map's fault, huh? Also, this overclock I took has definitely felt like it's better in Act 2 than Act 1. He's amazing, how are you? Like, I just die on turn 1 of Terrariel fairly frequently. This used to cost 2. Oh yeah, they buffed it, huh? Maybe Splash just misbehaved for several floors in a row. It is kind of feeling that way after after that fight. Oh, because it was upgraded. Sure. I really want to upgrade capacitor here. Look at my potions. How do I die? Perhaps the fact that it takes like 17 turns to kill it. What's the point of having these potions if I'm just going to upgrade? Yeah, I can see how I get it to like above 95% chance to win. It's Yetis? Is this a Pro 6-7 string? What's that? It's a Pro Bofa string. Bank of America. One time I got given cash in $100 bills, so I went to the bank to put them in an ATM, so they would be in my bank account instead of my wallet. Well, first I tried to use them to like buy something, actually. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. First I tried to use them to buy something, and the person was like, yeah, we don't take $100 bills. It'd be counterfeit. And I was like, well, shit. It's not a very useful piece of currency if I can't purchase things with it. So then I went to the bank. I was like, surely the bank will know what to do about this. And I went to the ATM, the automated teller machine, thinking that it could automatically teller the things into my bank account or whatever. $24. I have to use both potions. It's kind of gross. And it wouldn't accept deposits of $100 bills. So then I had to go inside. But I was still not phased. I was like, it's okay. This is a bank. They'll know what to do if I bring in a $100 bill. 26, 32, 42. Plus 14 health. So I don't have to use the speed potion, but it might be correct to anyway. Like it just blocks for more now than it will realistically at another time. If this gives me... $24, 32, 39, 48. I think I might have counted my health in one of those block totals. And to be honest, I don't know, because the line was like 30 minutes to see a teller, so I just left. I don't know. I went back another day, and I believe I successfully deposited them. I don't know. I might have ended up, like, using them for something else, to be honest. Creative AI at Rainbow Ring seems very slow. Echo Form seems very slow. Signal Boost works with Capacitor. I could have used them to purchase drugs. Thanks for the advice, Twitch chat. Creative AI is cool with subroutine. You've really, like, we're really a long way away from the deck that we're playing right now. This deck has neither creative AI nor subroutine in it. Maybe we work out how to not take 15 damage in an easy hallway fight next to you before we put creative AI in our deck, huh? I'm just wondering if I want an Echo form right now. Seems kind of impossible to put it in play. Signal boost? Don't love skipping here. I don't think I take Echo Form. I think I can find ways to beat the bosses without that. Oh, I found a Brightest Flame. Does that mean I should have taken Echo Form? Is there always a shop after the spoils chest? I feel like I've always had a shop after the spoils chest. Is there actually not always one, or are you just saying that? -1 max HP. Shit. Would fewer people pick Spoils map if it were a curse which said removed after 8 combats and you gain 600 gold? I'm gonna take a boot sequence this time, I think. I don't know, I could take another boost away instead. I am a big boost away fan. Never gotten how Brightest Flame is even remotely good. Let's take a power here with Rainbow Ring maybe? Random 0 cost card's kind of good though. What if it's super massive? Alright. Yeah, FDL's pretty good. I don't hate it. I wonder if boot sequence is good, like, just for this fight without even considering anything else. You play it like 8 times before the run's over. That might be slightly low, but it's not like much low. Is it feral time? Game Piece Panache? I am so into that. I was honestly not prepared for how into that I am. Wow. It's going to be hard focusing on the rest of the run while I'm this erect. I can't say that. Just fucking did. Obtain the Lost Wisp. It's kind of good against Decimillipede, right? But I don't love the decay. I don't know. I think it's a lot better now that I have Game Piece. What does the Game Piece do? Every time I play power, I draw a card. Like this. Damn. That was rewarding, is what I'll say. You got one of those standing desks? I don't know, it didn't used to be this far off the ground. Oh, don't love that. Stable Serum seems good. Ripple Basin is a little awkward with Claw. Okay. Take a charge better, I think. Sam Carfax, thanks to the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate it. Damn. How many card removes cost minus 600? It was more, actually. Second reaction time. You have to be nice to me, Twitch chat. We're gonna hang out this much. Oh, we're talking about someone else. Yeah, you can be mean to other people. No, you should also not be mean to other people. Hey Mikishu, how are you? Someone was asking earlier how I curated this flavor of Twitch chat. And now everyone knows. Why? I think just why, to be honest. Need a pretty high IQ to understand Jorbs' stream. Couldn't say, to be honest. Another boost away? Do I just have too many of these? 1, 2. I've only got 2. It's like they should be doing better than they have been. Okay, I have to not die to these 2 things or that. It's kind of a lot of things to not die to. Eternal Armor is another power. It draws a card when I play it. Are you seeing the vision? Also, I have to not die in real life. Some things are out of our control. Does it feel to anyone else like the cards are slightly offset? Like there's a little black line above them? Do you see that? This one has it more than the other ones. I noticed that in the last drop too. Unplayable. Might be Masa settings. They didn't make it better. As a streamer, I have a responsibility not to say such things. I bet. Oh yeah, VSync turns on every time I start a run. Like that's losing battle, we give up. Like it's fine. Sure, whatever. The big boy McCoy, thanks for the prime. Why purchase an echo form when simply? Whoops. Sure did Echo Form and Eternal Armor just then. Swift potion looks good. I will take a go for the eyes. Now that I have this swift potion and also have no health. Seems conducive to not dying, maybe. Wait, the cards are off here as well. Did I do this? Somehow? It's so weird. Is this my fault? No. It's the children who are wrong. Arcteus, do you see how currently we're talking about how the game has like buggy shit going on? Which I don't understand, which I would like not to happen. That is why I'm not adding a bunch of mods to my stream right now. So I meant to go for the eyes again? I don't know. Should have looked at what was in my draw pile. If I add a mod, everything is the same, but Ironclad has a cowboy hat. Oh. Beating Remnant when you have 21 health? Is it strong? I don't know. Kind of strong. This looks a lot like it deals 16 AoE damage the turn you play it and draws a card. That's kind of good. I think we're maybe getting away from the Claw Dream. What good is draw if not to draw Claw? Question. Don't know. Don't know if anyone knows. Building your own creative AI by adding powers to the deck is I mean, yeah, that's why you don't take a creative AI. The powers are better if they don't cost 3 and then are random. Should I be playing Bright Slime here? I have a hologram, right? Come on, dang. It's a hand. This is 12, 31, 35, 39. I wish I was as cool as Knowledge Demon. Three, 15, 16 incoming. I guess I play this. Now I have not enough to play Strike, I don't think. cooler than Knowledge Demon? Well, that's just untrue. Knowledge Demon know that they will die. Does Defect know that they will die? This comes back, but I don't have any energy to play it a second time. Am I currently dead? I'm not currently dead, right? Do I want to save the attack potion or just kill it now? Save some health going into next act. I don't have any sustain, right? Is attack potion good? It's good against the scrolls, I guess. But 7/3/3 block, so I go to 4. I have a beating remnant. I go to 5. Cost from attack potion is playable 3 times. Hot damn. If that were true, it would be really good. That's kind of true. Super critical. I think we take a super critical with a game piece and a bunch of random powers. Seems like I'm doing fine drawing cards. Capacity potion doesn't seem that good. I already have 9 orb slots. That is 1,250 gold. I take that? Let's just take a bunch of max HP. Nothing super wrong with either that I can see. $20. Good fight. I think I like this cool-headed plus. I also kind of like the charge battery plus. Hey, Bulky Spick, how are you? A great first trying from super critical, unless I want to use a draw potion here, maybe. There's a hologram. Okay for now. Oh, it's dead. Cool. Click on Glacier when we are offered Glacier. Power Potion draws a card as well. Oh no, Hailstorm? I think Probably. There's an energy potion for that in this site. That was possibly not a necessary potion. Well, there's no way to know. Where'd your friend go? Hmm? Ooh, a mummified hand would go pretty hard here, huh? Tropic Brew, sure. Could take a skim or an iteration. Both kind of okay. You definitely make some statuses. Sure. About iteration over skim is that iteration also deals 8 AoE damage, right? Let's do this one. I don't think I want the other ones. Guess we go to another shop. Dark Shackles I want. Jackpot? How many claws will that make? I'm gonna take Jackpot. We'll see how it does. I don't know. Bulk up feeling kinda playable. That I could be part of this journey for you, Schwally. Seem to have taken like 300 damage here. Holy shit. Yeah, that was a pretty good card. Very works for me. Take another FTL. Fighting door first. Red Mask may have outlived its use here. Like an ornamental fan does something. I don't think Pocket Watch really works here. A bit late in the run for Pocket Watch to be exciting. You can make Barrage sharp, or maybe just draw 2 more with Panache. I like upgrading Eternal Armor. Just need a little bit more of the old block. The first attack or skill you play each turn is placed on top of your draw pile. That is very breakable in this run. Storm? Oh, what if this is a shop? Had to be a shop, surely. Non-zero chance Storm kills me somehow. There is certainly at least one way the Storm could kill me. I think we'll be okay though. All for one. Bit late, but okay. Rude. I guess I should have kept Ekabeko in case I found Eradicate. My bad. Why is it not called All for Zero? I think they just overlooked that when they made the game. Sorry, it's an anime reference? We have strayed so far from God. I got a gremlin horn, not sure that will be at its best boss fights, but okay. Ow. These cards become exhausted when played. Be kind of nice to play an attack. I've just got go for the eyes. I'm into that. Oh. And then I get a new one because of Feral. Twice? Did I play 2? Was that last fight? Am I losing my mind? I played 2, so why does it say 1 on it? Guy with powers is a little weird sometimes. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Am I done? I am full blocking. Kind of dealt my damage. Sure. Returning all of your X costs would be very funny. $32, that full blocks. Have decided whether I want to splash or ice lance. I think I'm splashing. Some regrets. Definitely some regrets. The door. Is the exhaust turn or the... This is the lose energy turn, okay. Oh, hi, Splash. Probably there was no way around it. This one's the exhaust turn. I would like to draw all for one. I don't have that card anymore, apparently. Okay. Through one boss fight. Oh no, Eternal Armor. think I'm keeping this for later. You are mine. Six Ripple Basin. So I'm at 10 right now. So it'd be 17. That doesn't save a buffer stack anyway. Oh, interesting. Now I'm only at 6 if I play the claw. I guess I don't play the claw. Put all for one on top. Makes sense to me. It's possible not to play claw. In theory. Such things have been theorized. Though some would consider the power to be unnatural. I can't play all for one this turn because it's bound. It's kind of... Whoops. Why do we skip? Probably because fail starts with F. Be my guess. See ya, nerd. Stays in my hand. Is that good? Oh, that's actually good. Unclear to me that I want it in my hand, but okay. Should I have just gotten all for one back? Probably, huh? D is for didn't fail. Sure. I'll allow it. Sounds right to me. I was thinking about using my buffer charge there, but I was like, I don't think I'm taking much damage. But I didn't actually calculate how much damage I was or wasn't taking. I thought it was more than one. That's where I'm going with this story. Goodbye, the queen. GG. Good run. Did the $1 bill, $100 bill in my wallet, and ATM teller story go? Really? I'm not sure that the claw is why we won this one. But I did fail to lose after picking the claw again. Huge amount of gold. Brightest flame. 9 orb slots plus frost. Yeah, basically that. $2,797 gold. Solid amount. Alright, we could take Niall's Fury with Ironclad, which I think is probably pretty sweet. I did not remember to add this to the patched outs. So this version is recording data from before it was patched. However, we have to keep clicking this one because I like keep on winning every time. Oh yeah, there's no way I win this time. this is unplayable, surely. I don't know. The battle trance set isn't terrible. Honestly, neither of them's terrible. Hold on, I get 2 card removes? Maybe I do this and remove the strikes? Nah, we do this. Do this and remove 2 strikes, I think. Maybe a strike and defend even. Double strike. And I got guilty? Okay. Okay, that's definitely better. Better than I thought it was when I saw that it was scroll boxes and precarious shears. What I'm trying to say. Doesn't only give guilty. I don't think it has ever only given guilty. Taken to upgrade a True Grit. Twin Strike kind of works with setup strike, huh? Combo. The argument for True Grit is mostly that it's a waterfall giant act, I guess. Not sure I believe in it. Let's try. Like I haven't tried some floor 1 True Grits. Really? Waterfall Giant 4 times in a row sounds right. Four 6s in a row. Burning Pack's a good card. I also like Stone Armor a lot. Burning Pact, though. I'll take Stone Armor. $26 health. Holy shit. So much health. Take this and go to a shop. Had been assuming I didn't get to go to a shop, but if I have gold, All of a sudden I do. Alternately, I could just have 3 strength later. The 7 health feels less painful here than it has at other times. Given that I'm at 52, doing alright. I do Biafra. Have I ever enchanted strike in that event? I don't know. Maybe. This event has not done well for me. Kind of surprised. I think it's getting better. I think I was doing very poorly and then I started playing better and now it's doing better than it was before. I don't know. The thing is, I don't even want to go here because I want the campfire. Take the sword. I guess I have the setup strike, so... Do I want to remove a strike? Maybe. With setup strike, getting strength is conceptually a little bit better, maybe. Flex potion and Iron Wave. Iron Wave likes strength. It's true, I believe. Some sort of colorless thing? Dark Shackles, probably. Impatience is... Yeah, probably not. Dark Shackles seems right. Found a Nimble Iron Wave Plus with lens and lighter ones. Oh, that's kind of hype. Heart of Iron. Dominate! Okay. We have ourselves a strategy. I'm gonna upgrade Stone Armor Dominate, I think. I don't think I'm upgrading True Grit despite my excitement. I should upgrade Bash. Not a thing I really considered. Guilty is gone at the end of this fight. Not sure Cinder was my worst card, but okay. That was a bad draw. Maybe I meant to flex potion. On the turn I split it. Probably. Oh well. Could also have simply drawn Bash on the right turn. That was my plan. Didn't work out. Second armaments. Feels like this should have artifact charges. Maybe I shouldn't speak things like that into existence. Doesn't it feel like it should have artifact charges though? All not worth consideration. Took something, right? Armaments? Armaments is a pretty good card. Oh, Red Mask removed the artifact charge. Well done, Red Mask. Molten Fist? Or just Sword Boomerang? Molten Fist Dominate is like certainly one of your things on this character. I don't know if it's actually all that great here though. Sword Boomerang's like payoff for actually getting that strength. And we do have a Sword of Stone as well. Make it better. I'm gonna try a Sword Boomerang here. Decent first turn for it. Let's just kill it. 5 turns if we can, maybe. Takes the rest of the damage from Bronze Scales. I just need to deal 15. That's a really good fight. I didn't think that fight would go that well. Bag of Rep's good. Shall we take a Howl now? We have 1 True Grit. Are we counting Cinder as Howl support? That's kind of... I thought our Howl was better because you asked about it. Howl seems very bad here. Nice Stygian Lightning. Howl now, Broken Cow. I'm a big Havoc fan, but not in like this card's good kind of way, or in a I wish this card were good kind of way. I feel like I've been sustaining through this act really well. Wow, now I have a Howl Enabler. I didn't take Howl though, so... Unfortunate, I guess. Sibbo links to the prime. I should have drank this as well. I'm just going to now. Better late than never. Honestly, just playing Barricade there is probably better. I didn't do it because I was taking more damage than I was walking for that turn, but I do have plating. I feel like I probably would have ended up stashing up some block. Oops. Alright, I need to block for more than -3 next turn. Feeling okay about it. Hey, Hooji! We did it. It's funny. Crimson Mantle seems incredibly good. Just have like 14 passive block per turn. With bronze scales, how do you lose? Pale is here to give my defense Goopy, maybe? I still have 4 of those. One of them has replay, so only 3 of them get Goopy. I think still pretty good. Just upgrading a block card on the stun turn. Sure. I kind of just want Pale's Blood. I don't know if Goopy defends are doing that much for me here. Whereas the extra card per turn feels very relevant. Stoke Plus. I picked this on Ironclad once before and lost. Got a lot to prove. Sure. Oh my god. Do I want to play that? Was there a hidden item behind the waterfall? I was offered another Stoke. But I didn't take it due to my cowardice. Second dominate looks good. I don't actually have a Feel No Pain, huh? A little bit frustrating. Been watching my type help stream. Loving it. I played the first Golden Idol game. I played it off stream though. I have not played any of the other ones. You might want my Oberdin streams. That's the game I've streamed a lot of that's like that. Or Outer Wilds maybe. Why didn't I howl when Howl got played? Did I do that on like a stream at some point? If I did that on a stream at one point, it was probably in a way that I don't remember anymore. Like, that's not a thing that I would have done unless I was in a very particular state of mind on the day. What if I just made Stoke innate retain? Makes you think, doesn't it? I sort of want Rolling Boulder. I just have some sick fascination with Rolling Boulder. God, I want it so bad there. Why would I want Rolling Boulder? I have double dominate. Like, what am I? what's the vision here? I'm not sure. I might remove a defend over a strike at this point. I'm taking a Polonus Core. Every 4 turns I draw 2 additional cards. It'd be kind of nice if Stoke had retain right now. Maybe there was something there. Polonus Core run, but of course. Mais oui. What? Oh, it's fine. I wanted to exhaust Howl with this, but Howl has already exhausted. Goodbye, friend. Second one. Shrug. Not sure I want either. Don't have any ducks. Don't have any reason the block cards are particularly good here. My block is like this one and double Dark Shackles. Whatever Stoke makes me. I hope this doesn't just, like, kill me. That'd be upsetting, yeah? Labaside, thanks for the 48 months. Feels like I'm looking for an Ashen Strike. Like I haven't had a good Ashen Strike in an Ironclad run in like a hot minute. It's been a sec. But yeah, that does seem kind of good. How do you do that? Do you just like get offered one? Guys are getting Ashen Strikes. Exactly. Do you want? Probably have to drink this all. This mental doesn't give you any block on the turn you play it. It is a bit awkward. Something I've noticed as well. F2 worthy? Maybe. You took the Ashen Strikes? Wow. Wow. Feels probably good. I think we beat Decimillipede. Get to rest. Tungsten Rod's, I think, good here. Yeah. Tremble's good here. Molten Egg. Maybe a little bit late, but okay. I played Iron Wave, not Sword Boomerang. I think. I don't think the damage was worth how much I took to deal it. Eh. Next turn I draw a bunch of extra cards and a Stoke. Double Terra Sunder. Why would you do that, Gyarados? I was going to eat those. Look, Inferno's doing what it can. Got a tuning fork. Cool. Pacts and plus must work here, right? If this isn't a deck, Pacts and plus works on. What decks does Pacts and plus work in? It feels a little iffy to try this, but I think I'm going to. Stoke a delayed variable reward. You know it. Formality is not like my favorite card. I'm actually kind of bad at removing it too. Maybe I just enchant something with perfect fit. But what? Battle trance? I think battle trance is better than Stoke. Always play Pact's End, so I should draw it the second time through my draw pile as the first card? I don't know. Is it the card I need to draw against any of the hard fights in the game, which I reach the second part of my draw pile in? Just hit the door with Pact's End for 23. That fucker. I enchanted this to do it as quickly as possible. Yeah, no, I think we want something that's like good in a boss fight. To, you know, draw faster. I just kind of want to remove instead, but I don't know. Normality is really bad here, right? It's really bad. Let's take a battle trance. Battle trance also doesn't get eaten by Stoke. While other cards might. What is this Spire game? They say that the Spire game is the one true game. Perhaps the most dangerous game. Meal ticket, got another stone armor. That does same in my range of interests. Kinda don't want to play a skill. I'm glad I took this card. It seems like a good card. Second Tremble or Uppercut Plus? Uppercut Plus is kind of sweet. Get some weak in this deck. Second Tremble, though, is... What this card does here is possibly illegally. I'm just going to take another Tremble. I'm not trying to say that Tremble is cheating. Maybe it is using the game deficit, which cannot be seen on screen. Alright, I have 14 strength. That's kind of sweet. I have found third dominate. I guess I'll do this. Very slow way to win the fight. Bloodletting would be good here. Offering would be really good here. I think we're a little bit lacking the... acceleration and energy gain that the strongest Ironclad decks have, but got some strong stuff going on. What if they made Hefty Sword? Sounds pretty cool. I took the Sword Boomerang over Molten Fist. We have reached a point where Molten Fist would be really good. This first. I don't think it matters. Thrash plus. Thrash actually works really well with strength. That actually seems pretty good. Alright. I don't think so, Alex. I think we can take Brilliant Scarf here. We've got Battle Trance, we've got the Replay Defend, we've got some Dark Shackles. This should give me like another energy per turn. It's not like the most impressive Brilliant Scarf, but I think it's pretty good. I definitely had better ones. I don't really have any like 3-cost things that I'm trying to cheat into play or anything like that, right? One, two, three, four, and card. I don't know. Depend on the order, in which case I guess it would. But I don't actually know. Thrash gain 8 damage if you have 2 strength plus a strike. Correct. Bloodletting. Or tremble. The reason not to take bloodletting here is that I don't actually have very much card draw. It's kind of weird, right? Given how often I draw like 10 cards in a turn. I draw 10 cards in some turns, but not in like the other ones. I'm just gonna take another tremble. Triple tremble. One card. 2 cards. Cards. 4 cards. Oh no. Somebody else said it needed bloodletting. I said it needed offering. The problem with bloodletting here is that it both needs more card draw and more energy. When you need both card draw and energy, it just makes sense to double down on the things you already have and win with those. Another blood wall. Now that I have the scarf to cheat cards into play. Definitely take the potion belt. I could just go to another shop, I guess. I'm kind of into that. Could be some pretty sweet stuff in another store. One. 2. 3. 4, 5. Something like that's fine. I hope. Can I solve? Corpse slugs. These. With who? Everybody? Sounds hard. Doable though. What's the like criteria? Highest average health or something? Ooh, can you kill them like during their turn with Centennial Puzzle or something? I guess you can already do that with bronze scales, so that's not even that impressive. This would be 4th tremble? Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4? Is that just what I'm doing? Shouldn't I like block sometimes or something? The shrug plus is right there. Trembles back. I just can't quit you. Alright. This hand can't play 5 cards of wild. Doesn't Doom always kill enemies on their turn? Sure. This also can't play 4 cards. Oh wait, it can, because of replay. Shorty's like a melody in my head. This also can't play 4 cards? What the shit? Okay, we got there. Confuse everyone by singing the song that isn't playing. That's what I just did, huh? Good. Pendulum draws me more cards. A bloodletting now? I don't know. Sure. Online radio stations have an optional mic mode where if you sing something, it plays it next. That'd be kind of cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. That for free. This one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Radio stations should be banned unless they are operated by our benevolent government. How am I doing? Am I doing it right? There's no patch last week, I mean a relatively larger one this week. I don't know. Unknowable. IMO. Sword Boomerang.doc. Permafrost, okay. Lucky Tonic over. Gambler's Brew? Gambler's Brew not working on one of the phases of the only boss in the game. Does kind of dampen it. Radio stations should play Benny and the Jets more often. How am I doing? Am I doing it right? Great Skinardo, thanks for the gifted sub! When was the last time we did song requests on this channel? I should do song requests. Probably Thrash over Dominate to keep Tuning Fork for next turn. The boys are back in town. Are them? Sure. Kinda hard for Impervious to be terrible, right? One. 2. 3. 4. That one, this one. Is this normal? kind of funny now. Um, okay, because it's funny. I got 4 waterfall giants in a row, so the game was like, the streamer probably needs more copies of Lucky Tonic. The game's on my side here, chat. I don't really know what I'm doing with this shit. I wonder if my deck will just all exhaust. Okay. That turn makes it less likely that that will happen. Waterfall Giant is in the underdocks, correct? We should have done this a while ago. Let's do it now. Is this exhausted? It does, right? I don't know if I want to exhaust a Thrash. Oh. I did do that with the intent to draw a card, but that's fine. Didn't need. Okay, I probably got like 2 block out of the Dex Potion, which I purchased specifically for the boss fights. I don't play Dominate here, but maybe it's wrong. Certainly believe that that was wrong. At some point I do have to gain the strength, right? Tremble, Molten Fist, Dominate is 8 strength. Oh. Works for me. I don't actually handle wounds very well at all. This turn looks good. This turn looks good. This probably wins. I'm blocking for 39. Okay. How do we have 3 buffer potions? Only streamer luck can provide you with 3 buffer potions. Nothing else can do that. is kind of sweet. Alright. Oh, Ashen Strike. Ashen Strike has decided to show up. Kinda cute. It's done. Alright, cool. Well, I don't get to claim this was a run without the blessing of Ashen Strike now. Because technically I got it in the final fight. That was a very easy run. I think the scroll boxes just kind of did okay. I don't know if Niao's Bones can ever lose. Seems kind of difficult. Bones into scroll boxes and cutters was surprisingly strong, and then I had 3 times dominate, 4 times tremble somehow. I have been enjoying stone armor a lot. I started off like picking it quite a lot on my ascension climb. I was like, oh, this card's doing really well. It'll probably be too slow for higher ascension. It does not feel too slow for higher ascension. I didn't even get Jorget this run. Jorget makes it better. But I did find a Heart of Iron for one of the boss fights. Like a dodge and roll for more turns. It does make a lot of block. It makes a bit of block if you don't upgrade it. Like it's worth playing if you don't upgrade it, but if you do upgrade it, oh my. Maybe the upgrade on it should come down 1 number. Maybe both numbers on it should come down 1 number. That's too aggressive. I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. Probably just the upgrade. It's a very good upgrade. Maybe the enemies should just hit slightly harder. Game. That might be more the solution. It sure feels like it isn't that hard to make 30 block per turn, and it sure feels like the enemies don't attack you for more than that. Why is the spire a beanstalk? Well, checking the beanstalk reference, maybe. E5 font. Alright, chat. Happy Monday. I'm gonna go have lunch. Tummy is grumbling. I had a pretty good weekend, but it was not a super restful weekend. So, feeling a bit drained. I think I should have won the Necrobinder run. But also, like, I don't feel terrible about having lost it. What will I have for lunch? I don't know. I have to work that out.